Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Untitled 753 with a new game, Airport CEO. This is First Untitled, and I think I fixed that, so I muted my Twitch there for a second. So I'm live streaming this on Twitch, and probably be posting the video on YouTube as well. And I just got this game over the weekend. It is in early access on Steam, and you are the CEO of an airport. This game is much more complex than I actually thought it was going to be. There's a lot of information involved here in this game, and I'm really nowhere near ready to be an expert at all. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and work through some of the tutorial. One of the things I had to do was I had to pick a location for the airport, and right around Augusta, Georgia is where I selected it. It doesn't show it here, but when you go in and select it, it actually goes really down to like almost GPS levels of like a map, and you can pick, like, you're looking at highways pretty much, and maybe I'll show that in another video. But here we have our CEO profile. My name is First Centurion. There it is. 18. I don't know how I became 18. That's great. That's like, you know, back to the glory days. How does an 18-year-old become a CEO? That is ridiculous. Okay. The airport worth is probably, well, 114,000. Company net worth is 114,000. You start off with some emails, which is pretty good. These emails will sort of guide you through the game and the different messages or tasks that you have to do to start off with. Some of these are from some famous people. The franchise email tutorial is from Adam Smith. So he's our economic advisor for the city of Augusta. So I guess that's pretty cool. Adam Smith, the economic advisor, can't go wrong with that. Hopefully he'll be able to give us some good advice. I don't know about all these other people, but I think I looked up Clara Schumann is a German composer, female composer from like the early 19th century, and she is in charge of senior aerostationary engineer. Okay, and I don't know who these other two are. Linus Carlson and Ellen de Hunberg, and then there's Gregory Farnsworth. So these are the guys that are emailing you from the beginning, and these emails up here basically looks like tutorials. And I guess we're going to start off with the construction tutorial right away, because that's something we have to go ahead and do. And if you go into, I think, help, here's our manual. Is it under help? Let's see, dashboard. You can go back. All right, here we go. So this is the CE online learning platform, and it will start you off with 3 different tutorials that you can do. And this is, again, very complicated. If you go into staff, like, one, there's the board, and I think it's going to be crucial to hire these people to sort of manage things for you. You got the CFO, the CIO, so Chief Financial Officer, Chief Information Officer, Chief Operations Officer, HR Human Resource Director, Procurement Director, and Strategy Director. Those are 3 directors, that are 6 directors that will help you hopefully make this a little bit easier to run, because you can really go into very acute details. And this is everybody that is going to be employed, down to the janitor, service technicians, ramp agents. This might just be more of a first look video. Security. Okay, and then you can go in and you can pick one of these guys, and there's a lot of information about the individual here. 37-year-old male. That's the expected salary. Hi, my name is Leonardo Lima, and I have a bachelor's degree from Missouri State College, and Missouri. Okay. I heard an interesting thing this summer that people from Missouri actually call their state Missouri, or something about that. So I don't know if that's, you know, something to do with that, or if this is just made up. So they've worked for 11 years. He has 11 years job experience. Previous company was Folsom Foods, and in free time, I help the homeless. I'd love to work at your airport. So this is all like, and he's from Brazil originally. And then you have different talents here, different skills. Logic skills indicates how smart an employee is, how well they will take on accurate decisions. Pleasantness skill indicates how friendly and likable an employee is when interacting with other people. Technical skill indicates how well an employee performs a technical field, i.e. interacting with computers or wrenches. And then handle stress indicates how well an employee performs over time, i.e. how well they sustain good work quality over lengthy shifts. So, like, you could really get down into the nitty gritty here and like micromanage a lot of the airport. And I guess I'm gonna end up getting into that eventually. Shifts, there's different, you gotta manage different shifts, how long the shifts are gonna be for different types of jobs. This looks like very detailed. So again, I'm kind of just getting a first look out there with this video, but it seems interesting. It seems like a lot of work, and it seems like something I'd like to dig into. But again, you got to manage the time and everything. See, the CEO would be required for modifying fees, so we could hire one, and then the salaries. You need an HR director for this. So you gotta hire, and there's gonna be a lot of budgeting involved, and I don't have the data menu up yet, but I remember from a lot of the reviews that I saw, there's gonna be a lot of data involved in this game. So when that data starts to come in, it'll probably be pretty interesting. Again, this is still in early access, so it's not fully developed yet. But here's the overview. There seems to be a lot of systems involved here. De-icing the runways. That's something. Cleaning service, catering service, refueling service, whatever, not upgraded, ramp agent service, baggage handling, security. This is going to be very involved. Vehicles, staff, construction, and this is going to be the first step, and we're going to try to take care of some of this construction, I think, in this episode here. But wait a minute, did I see? Oh, they go back to salaries. No, it's HR, right? And it's connecting to the bank system. I've tried to. For some reason, it's not connecting to the bank system, so we're gonna see what happens with that. But this is what we got for now. So I'm gonna try to take the first steps here. One hired employee, I guess that's me. Landing craft, approval ratings. That's a funny face. Latest information, airport is closed. Yeah, basically nothing operational here. Okay, so onto the CE online learning platform. We're going into the construction one. Okay, this learning course contains everything you need as a CEO need to know about contractors and construction. Here we go. Okay, step 1: sign a construction company. So we're basically going to have to get a contract here for the construction company to come in and start working and building stuff. And I guess there's the money right there. Total funds. And looks like spring is the current season. Monday. There is a weather panel over here. I haven't looked into that yet. And then here's where you construct everything. And that goes into a lot of detail, but I guess to start off, the construction company is going to handle some of this stuff for us, and that's a good thing, because I don't know what half these things do. There are tons of things here, and I don't know what to build first. So I guess the construction company is going to handle a lot of this stuff. So back to the dashboard, here it is. All right. Alright, signing a construction company. First step towards constructing an airport is appointing a contractor company. Therefore, you will need to sign a contract with an external construction company to get started. To sign a contract, go to the Constructions tab in the Economic panel, review your offers. Once you have signed a deal with the company, you then need to head over to the Operations panel, open up the Construction tab, and call the construction workers to your airport. When they have arrived, they will start building. Alright, so then we have a to-do list. 5 things on the to-do list here. Alright, open up the Economics panel, navigate to the Construction tab, sign the contract, open the Operations panel, navigate Construction tab, make sure at least one contractor offload site and one delivery site exists. And I think those are these here. But let me just go back here and find out. Operations. Where does it say? Available contractors deployed, total construction, overview. Did I miss it? I don't know where it would say that. Navigate to the construction tab in operations. There it is. And I don't see it. I don't know where it would say it. Alright, well, let's go and get the contract here, I guess. And it looks like we have 2 offers. So here we have HWY, which was established by Henry W. Yardling in 2010. Survived the 2012 economic crisis by solid investments in good company management. That sounds good. Its main field of operations is constructions with giant indoor spaces, such as power plants, stadiums, and airports. Please review the contract details before accepting. Following conditions apply. Maximum deployable contractors are 61. Hourly fee per contractor is $7. Contractor promises to deliver skilled workers capable of constructing any kind of structure or item upon being supplied with blueprints. Constructors are summoned via telephone and require a contractor offloading site to be deployed. That's contract number 1. Company number 2, Brinkley, international construction group involved in some of the biggest structures in the world, founded by Martin Brinkley in 1946. You think it, we build it. So they've been around a lot longer. Please review the contract details for accepting. Maximum deployable contractors is 100, which seems like more, and then the hourly fee is less. So I think that sounds cheaper. I don't know. But they're going to be hiring more people. Alright, they promise to deliver skilled workers. Same thing as before. I don't know what to do. So 61 times 7.4. I'm just going to bust out a calculator real quick. And they should give you a calculator in this game with all this complicated mathematics that's going to be involved. Where is my calculator on my phone? I need to find my calculator. It is right there. Okay, so we're going to go for, what do you say, 7.4 times 61. That's $451.04. $451.04 versus, that's about $610. Yeah. I guess this is cheaper. I'm going to go ahead and sign it. Cha-ching. Okie dokie. Now, what? What was next? I did 1 and 2. Open operation panel, navigate to the construction site. Make sure at least one contractor offload site. 1 and 1. 61 available contractors right there. Okay. And I guess we gotta call them up. Deploy all. Deploy 1. Let's deploy 2 and see what happens, I guess. Deploy the construction crew. That's moving. Is time going by? Yes, it is. Time is ticking. Secure zone, staff zone. Infrastructure. Loading site, offload site. Cost is 1,000. Can I rotate this? Yes, I can. Oh, that's the same thing as that. And a delivery site. That's the same stuff. Alright, let's go back into that operations panel. Get off that. Operations. Deploy all. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything happening. Oh, there's something. Something's coming. I can't move that. I gotta use the up and down arrows. I can't drag. That's a bummer. That's a drag. Ha ha! Okay. That's bad. Sorry. And what is coming out here? Something's coming out. These are people. Look at them all. Lots of people. Lots of guys. What to do? Let's pause and find out what to do next. Alright. Back to the dashboard. Back to the help. And step 1, sign a construction company has been completed. Step 2, construct a terminal with construction workers en route. The construction site, you are now ready to start placing out objects to form a blueprint for the airport. It is highly recommended that you start placing terminal foundation as a first step. Please refer to the below image for the exact depiction of the terminal construction. So that's what we're looking at. To open the structures section, the control panel, bottom, select the terminal foundation, drag the desired terminal size, and wait for construction workers to work. Tip: to demolish a specific object, hold control when the corresponding object is selected. Building panel. Okay, so basically it's time to just go in and construct something ourselves, I guess. The foundation. Terminal foundation. Oh boy, where do I don't even know where I'm supposed to put it. Ooh. I guess let's 15 by 15, 45,000. Okay. And now what? Where are you going to construction? I did it. It's in progress. Let's see what happens. Should I have made it closer to the construction sites? Employee card. Oh, wow. And now something else is arriving. This looks like the materials that are probably going to be needed. Oh, and there they go. Now there's all these boxes are being thrown out, and everyone is grabbing them. And these guys are getting in the way of this truck here, looks like. But there are tons of stuff coming out here. And now these guys are getting to work. Okie dokie. And this is a two-dimensional game, by the way. So there's no you know, flipping back and forth. Stuff is being constructed here, and these guys are crazy. These guys are just crazy. Probably would have been more efficient if I had made the site up there, but I guess it's too late. I don't want to disrupt their whole working effort now, because they seem to be doing something here. They seem to be laying, I guess we're laying the foundation for the airport, and they seem to be busy. But if I had not built these two things, it would have been better if I just probably had the foundation from there, because it would have probably gone quicker. So we're already a little inefficient, but hey, it's the first time playing, so I don't really know what I'm doing. So live and learn, right? But at least I figured it out. And let's see, get a bigger overview here of what's going on, I guess. I'm gonna have to extend the road, obviously. Alright, so these are for dropping off employees, these are for dropping off packages. And as soon as I'm done with this foundation, I'm probably just gonna eliminate these two sites and just focus on these two. Yeah, I can bulldoze. Let's bulldoze that right now, actually. Whoa, what the heck? Maybe I'll wait until, don't do that. I'll wait until they're done moving. I don't want to blow anything up. Unless, of course, we get rid of all these boxes. And then I can blow that up. But I don't really have any music in this game yet. The background noise seems pleasing. Ambiance. And this is just the foundation. I guess I could speed things up. Airport is still closed. We are in day one, though, of year one. Monday. A lot of progress being made for a Monday, I think. We got 61 people showed up to work, and all the supplies are here. And we are laying the foundation all in one day, it looks like. And I can speed this up even further, probably. I wonder if there's anything else I should be doing while this is going on. One step at a time. Airport foundation is... These guys are all over the place. It looks like ants swarming. Probably a more efficient way to do this than what I did. FYI. And I wonder if I'm supposed to be, you know, sending these guys back at any point. Seems like we are done now. Alright, let's pause here for a second. 6. So should I actually send them back home? I don't know. Or do I keep them overnight? Let's go help. Alright, so construction terminal has been completed. Step number 2, step number 3 now, connect to public transportation system. With the terminal built, highly recommended to construct a bus stop so that the closest city can implement bus lines to your airport. In addition, you can build some car drop-off sites that will allow employees and passengers to arrive by car. Passengers and employees can only arrive in the airport if the bus stops and car drop-off sites if the airport has bus stops and car drop-off sites, and only if the airport status is set to open. To open infrastructure section in the construction panel, bottom left, select bus stop and car drop-off. Make sure the airport is open via operations panel before expecting anyone to arrive. Note that for a bus stop or equivalent to be demolished, no person or vehicles can interact with it. So make sure that to deactivate it before trying to remove it. So I'm going into the infrastructure section for the bus drop-off and car drop-off. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these two. Just, can I bulldoze it? Close. Bulldoze that. Good. Bulldoze that thing. Alright, those things are bulldozed. Now, where do I put the bus stop is the next question. Bus stop. I feel like I should put it near the foundation. I feel like I need a road. Can I build a road? Public road. Okay, I just want to build that. And I kind of want to extend it a little bit there. And I'm going to put my bus stop right here. Whoa. And then car drop off. I feel like there's got to be a much better way to do this, but that's what I did, and now that's that. And nothing else is really happening. So, what does it say? Help. Make sure that the airport is open via the operational panel. Operational panel. Where are you? Operational panel. Operations. Airport needs to be open. Where does it say whether it's open or not? Overview. Fast forward to the next day. Job tasks. I remember seeing it somewhere. Oh, more emails have come in here. Great job. Okay, so let's see. Great job on signing the company, construction company. Now it's time to build an airport. Next step is... Okay, I think I've gone ahead with some of these tutorial steps. Public transportation, etc., etc. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and... You know what? I'm going to take a look at this on my own, I guess, for a little bit. And, probably just going to sign off here, and let me know what you guys think. I mean, it looks pretty complex. Looks like a pretty complex game. I want to play more and get a better grasp on it before I continue to make some more videos about it. But if you like it and you want to see more, please do like the video. Comments down below are always welcome, and I'll be probably starting this off on Twitch and then posting them on YouTube after. So if you want to see, original live streaming, feel free to follow me on Twitch and let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next episode.